Okay, so here's another training video. You know, every time you've turned or powered off the phone, you always have to connect to Healy. We're going to show you how when the cloud's having issues, updating, syncing, all of that stuff is going to be really good. So that one's connecting to this one. I have to write which phone and device it's on the back, and there's a little black mark that I put on the cord when I'm charging so that I can always line it up. I already made another video on that. Just makes it easier to plug in. Okay, so scan QR code. Connect. We're going to update settings, and this one we're going to update and sync to make the Blue Dot app run better. So you're going to get a training on both of those at the same time. Okay, search. Sometimes if it's too close to the computer or the other phones, they won't sync and I have to take them farther apart. Scan QR code. Make sure you've got it turned on. Green light's blinking, blue's talking, Bluetooth. Connect. While that's doing that one, we're going to come over. This is the Blue Dot app. Okay, go down to your little settings thing. Go into cloud settings. Okay. So I've got these turned off so that it doesn't slow down every time I want to scan myself for something. So, but with all the new changes and programs, you want to click on full synchronization. Okay, and that might take 10 minutes, an hour, depending on your Wi-Fi speed. But you want to do that so that you have all the new programs. There's like 350 programs now on the Blue Dot app for the Resonance, for everyone that's got one. So that's where you download the lists, and you should do that like once a week, just to make sure all your programs are updated, because Healy's doing so many amazing things for us, and that is what slows down the cloud on the weekends when we really want to use our Healy. Okay, we're coming back to the Pink Dot app. Okay, so that's connected to this Healy. I don't know. See, so an update is available. You always want to make sure you check for updates. And make sure the blue light's blinking. Yep. So this is updating. I went into the Heal Advise thing and changed all my settings from low to high so my clients would feel more tingle on the wristband. So that's what it's upgrading. These might take a while, but once it's done, you're going to rock and be ready to go. Okay. Coming back over to the Blue Dot app. It's syncing all those new lists. Okay, so might take a while. So put it as close to your Wi-Fi thing, hotspot, whatever that you're using, Verizon store or Starbucks, and let that do its thing. So remember, the one that it's connected to has got to be talking. You won't see so much the green dot, but you do see the blue dot when it's doing all this. You see the green dot blink when it's actually transferring the program. Okay, so that's all updated. Okay. You can go into your settings, into all your programs, and pick one. Okay, there's also, this should have that little green thing up here where you can turn off the Bluetooth. And they said that is a version 229 that you want to go down into settings. Well, you can go down into, let's see, I want to go down into information and see what program you have on here. It says Healy Hardware 229. Okay. And I'm still going to go on settings, check for updates, because you really should have that little green button at the top now on the pink dot screen where you can turn off Bluetooth for people that are really sensitive. So they fixed it so that once you pick the pink dot program that you're going to run with the wristbands, you can now turn off Bluetooth and the program will just run with the Healy. So you can get away from phones, away from Bluetooth for everyone that's really sensitive on that. Okay, hopefully that'll be on this phone when this updates. Okay, and as you can see, this sync is taking a while, but then you'll have all your new programs and it'll connect faster. So remember to have these off for faster connection, and then maybe sync it once a week when you're not using it. All right, that's the Healy training for today. We'll see update timeout. Okay, and we'll talk to you later. Text or call or email me with any questions.